Hey guys, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and use hashtag replay in the comments. I just realized that I forgot to bring Addiction Palette 6 in here. Hold on. Honey, I left my eyeshadow palette on the counter. The one by the sugar jar. Would you bring it to me? Yeah, number 6. See the 6 behind the letters? I just sat down to do a tutorial with that eyeshadow palette and forgot it. Slide it. Just slide it. Slide it. BRB. One job, people. He had one job, and that was to slide it across the floor to me, and that didn't happen. We're opening it. Say hi when you hop on. Addiction Palette 6. I feel like I'm so dirty. I've been outside, and like my jeans are dirty, my hands feel dirty. I'm over it. Hey, Duke. Hey, Brooklyn. Look how beautiful. Let me tap on it. So you can, yes, I'm living for it. Okay, so this shade here is a different finish than we've ever released before. And so it works best with a brush with setting spray on it. So, that being noted, let me just go ahead and grab my brushes out. I can't believe I really sat down to do a tutorial with this and forgot the palette. Leave it to me. So I don't know if I said it already or not, but go ahead and use hashtag replay in the comments if you're watching the replay. Everyone on here is watching live. Say hi. I'm obsessed with these colors too, and I feel like I'm gonna show you again. Okay, so since there's like some pinks, and then these shades and these shades, you can make so many different looks with this palette, and I'm super obsessed. Another thing, while I grab my brushes to get started, I have started saving my lives and uploading them to YouTube. So if you have a YouTube channel, find me, subscribe to me, and spread the word. If you're watching the live, feel free to share. If you share, you should be getting free makeup for it. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, comment link and I will give you information, because I do help people get free makeup just for sharing my lives. So we're gonna start with the blending brush in this lighter brown shade. I almost dropped the palette. I've had butterfingers all day today, y'all. I get up around like 7 in the morning. And this morning, while I was putting on my day moisturizer, I could not put the lid back on the jar without dropping it. I seriously dropped it 3 times, and it was so obnoxious. Thomas was like, what is your problem? And then at work, I was drinking my iced coffee and I spilled it on me 3 times. So I'm just assuming like my fine motor skills are not here today. They're like on vacation. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go in with, actually, this brush is dirty, forgive me. This crease brush, so it's a smaller brush than what I was just using. And I'm gonna use Blazing, which is this color here in my outer corner. And I just kind of pack it on there instead of swiping, because I don't like to blend with this brush, just to be honest. I would much rather blend with my fluffy blending brush. So, packing that into the outer corner, and then back in with the blending brush to blend. I'm so glad it's Friday. So last night was Thursday, which means girls' night in my VIP group, which is Addie's Boot Heel Beauties if you want to request to join, or if you want me to add you, just comment VIP on this video. But I do a live in there every Thursday night. And last night, Winnie, my cat, was in the house and she kept knocking my tripod over with my ring light and my phone on it. And I was getting so mad. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so frustrating. Like, she kept running her, like, you know how cats like will rub on your legs? She was doing that to the legs of my tripod. And it was totally ridiculous. But you know what? We survived. That live I uploaded to YouTube. I got it to work. Any of you who watch regularly know that I have some serious Wi-Fi issues at home. But they're getting better. Or my phone's getting better. I don't know which. I really probably should have cleaned these brushes before I went live. Awkward. It'll buff, but we're just gonna keep blending. Because I think there's like a little brown on here from the last time I did eyeshadow. But we'll survive. So I have not been wearing eyeliner lately unless I create it out of eyeshadow. So what I do is take the liner end of my liner shader brush and I spritz it with either rose water or setting spray. Today I have setting spray handy. And then I'm gonna take this darker brown color here and just lightly line the outside of my eye here. We're like supposed to have company in a few minutes and Thomas is like frantically cleaning the house, trying to pretend we don't live here. Oh no, it says low network connection. Hey Teresa, it says low network connection, but hopefully it picks back up because this has been my best spot to go live lately. Back to the Wi-Fi problems. Let's hope it stays that way. Okay. So, now I'm not gonna use, I'm actually just feeling more like browns today. So, I'm gonna take my crease brush because this is really the only, this one and the liner brush are the only ones that I want to spray. And spray it with setting spray. And then I'm gonna use the shade Lofty, and I realized that I just called this my crease brush. This is not my crease brush, this is my cream shadow brush. But I sprayed it with setting spray and now I'm gonna use Lofty and press that onto my lid. I like to press any like shimmer shadow instead of swiping. It makes it so much easier and it stays shiny. And then I'll just go back through and add more where I need it. I don't know about any of y'all, but I'm so tired today. I can't believe that we're actually like leaving the house this evening. Cause like I've already laid in bed and ate a whole bag of beef jerky. Not gonna lie. I mean, I didn't just open the bag today, but it was pretty close. And I ate the whole bag of beef jerky. And I'm really not ashamed. I also had a cheese stick with it. Like, I was just so hungry. I've been trying to cut out snacking, and that's the problem. So then I get home at 5 and I'm ready to eat. And I didn't even get home at 5 today because I went to the DMV to get my personalized tags. It's been quite the ordeal with the personalized tags, y'all. Quite the ordeal. I applied for them January 16th is when I applied for my personalized tags. And I knew it was gonna take like 6 to 8 weeks, I believe is what it said. And so once it was like 8 weeks and 10 weeks, I started calling Jeff City. And I would call them on my hour-long lunch break and I would be on hold for the entire hour. And so then when I would leave my house, because we don't have good service out here, when I would leave my house, I would drop the call, which was obviously frustrating for more reasons than one. But I'm just gonna kind of touch this up and hope that there's concealer left on this brush. Otherwise I have to go in my bathroom to do it later. But anyway, so it was frustrating that I couldn't get through to him. So I had Thomas start calling. Well, Thomas couldn't get through to Jeff City, so he called Dexter DMV, and they wouldn't give him any of the information because the vehicle was not registered to him. It was registered to me, which obviously, like, he's my husband and it's just not a big deal, but whatever. They wouldn't give him the information. So I called Dexter DMV and they're like, oh no, we don't have that. We can't look that up. You have to call this number. Come to find out, y'all, because Thomas finally got through to Jeff City the other day, that my personalized tags were mailed out on March 8th to Dexter DMV. Hey, Aunt Shannon. They were mailed on March 8th to Dexter DMV. And all these times that I called and they told me they couldn't tell me the information, that I had to call the other number, they literally just didn't get up and look in their office. How frustrating. But I finally got my tags today. Thomas had to wait an hour for them, but I finally got them. Okay, I'm finishing with my Epic mascara, which is one step, no fibers. It's pretty much my jam. Not gonna lie. It does some serious things for my little blonde, puny lashes. Which, of course, I wore Epic mascara to work all day and then just came home and wiped it off with a makeup wipe so that I could go live because I was dying to use this palette. So it's not going on, I don't feel like, as smooth as it usually does. Hey, Catherine, because I have a makeup wipe still on my eyeball. I dried it the best I could, but Thomas was like, we need to hurry up and clean the house. So we're like doing the whole frantic, like running around with a vacuum and a mop and a duster and like making the bed so that it looks like no one lives here. Does anyone else do that when you're having company? Like, you want your house to look like nobody actually lives here. Like, no one stays here, no one slept here, no one has dirty clothes here. And I don't know why anyone does that. Like, I feel like we all do it, but I don't know why anyone does that because we all live here. Like, it's fine. We have dirty towels because we take showers. Like, it's just part of it. Okay, I'm setting with setting spray. And we're done. So one more look at palette 6. You will be seeing it again in the near future. Okay, we're gonna do this all the time because there's so many options to do with this palette. I'm obsessed. It is currently only available in April Kudos because it was selling out so quickly. So you can get your choice of 6 palettes. You choose one. Hey, Amy. Then you choose your Epic mascara and you choose your liquid lipstick and you save like $23 versus buying it retail. So that is our discount bundle for April, and that is the only way that you can purchase this palette. So if you're interested, just comment 6 and I will give you info on how to get this palette or any of the others, and we'll go from there. Have a wonderful Friday.